Hey guys, Silence here. Welcome to a very unique tutorial video for BeyBlade X. Normally my YouTube content doesn't have such details, but I decided to make one because there are a lot of people out there who are first-timers to the Beyblade hobby, or even parents who are looking to buy toys, Beyblade toys especially, to get their kids playing, especially since Christmas just ended not long ago. So when I saw there were some parents unsure about which Beyblade boxes to actually buy to get their kids started into the hobby or the sport, so I decided, hey, why not just create a video for generic use for the crowds out there who wish to get started in Beyblade X. So let's start off with, if you are a first-time Beyblader and you are looking to start Beyblade X, which of the boxes of Beyblades in the retail stores should you actually buy? Alright, so let's start with one of the more popular Beyblade starters out there, especially for those who are going into the competitive scene. You will definitely want to try and grab one and start with. Alright, so here I have the Asia version. Take note, I did say the Asia version because generally in the world of Beyblade, there are technically 3 variations of Beyblade products that you can probably buy, and you don't want them to get mixed up. Alright, so that aside, we will talk about that later on. So first things first, you want to try and get yourself one of these. So these are called a starter set. So what's the main point for showing this? Well, mainly if you take a look at the box itself, okay, at the corner here, it shows what the box will contain. So it will show a single Beyblade, means the entire Beyblade, and a launcher. So if you guys are starting out in Beyblade, you definitely want to consider getting a starter set. So this is what we call a starter set. Now, a starter set has generally a larger box frame, and it comes with a Beyblade and a launcher. Now, if you are looking at those thinner versions of the boxes, just give me a moment, I'm gonna grab one right now. So I have in my hands right now a booster pack. So as you can tell from the size of the boxes, these does not include a launcher. As you can tell, these are just basically what the Beyblades shown here. This one is a bit unique, so we'll talk about these later on. So as you can tell from the box size, immediately you will know that these versions are a starter set, whereas these ones, they are like kind of like an add-ons to what you currently have in your collection, to make your Beyblades a bit more powerful and have a bit more interactive fun by switching out parts. All right, so let's talk about these booster packs. Now, there are 2 kinds of booster packs. Unfortunately, I don't have the kinds that normally you would buy outside, that shows a single Beyblade image on the pack itself. So the one I am currently holding on to, this is known as a random booster. So if you guys are familiar with the term gacha, or for the boomers or the older folks out there like myself, we know it as tikam or try your luck packs. So these are basically the packs that give you a chance to obtain one of the few variations of Beyblades that's shown on the box here. So these kinds tend to get a bit expensive to collect because if you want to collect them all, you're gonna have to buy quite a few of them. And interestingly enough, for those who are hardcore Beybladers, and of course those who are parents out there who are looking to buy these for your kids, do take note, there are some very, very nasty people out there who have been slitting the box open and checking the contents to see if they are the more expensive price base out there. So as you can tell, the main image here, which I'm currently holding on to, which is for the booster BX14. So the main price Beyblade is actually the purple Shark Edge. So right now in the Beyblade world of Beyblade X, there are currently 3 variations of random boosters out there available, and you know, unfortunately, we have some very nasty people out there who will slice open the box seal and then check the contents and then purchase the more expensive Beyblades for themselves to try and sell them in the aftermarket. Same thing as scalping for card games, scalping for concert tickets, same thing as that. So guys, be very, very careful when you are buying random boosters outside there in the retail shop. Make sure the packages have not been tampered with before you purchase them. Alright, okay, so with that out of the way, now we are gonna talk about the variations of products that are currently in the world out there. So like I mentioned in the earlier portion of this video, there is the Asia version, the Japanese version, and the American version. So unfortunately for the American fans out there, Hasbro has yet to produce anything for BeyBlade X. So for all the American fans, I know a lot of you are probably buying the Japanese version of BeyBlade X, importing them from Japan, or even like buying from your local retailers who have imported the Japanese products and are selling them directly to you. Do take note though, if you watch my previous video, alright, that I mentioned about the battle pass for BeyBlade X, the region QR codes are locked to whichever country you are from. Well, technically the app that uses the battle pass isn't region locked, but the QR codes that you scan into the app are locked by region. So yes, so let's talk about region. So I'm gonna pick up two variations of products that have been released as of today. One is from Asia, one is from Japan. Since Hasbro has yet to release anything, so I can't really show anything from Hasbro's line of products, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. Alright. Okay, so in my hands I have two similar products. One is from Asia and one is from Japan. So if you guys have watched my review and unboxing video of the Phoenix Wing, if you have not, make sure you go check out that video. Yeah, so the one I have in my, well, technically my right hand, which you guys are seeing as left, I have the Japanese version of the Phoenix Wing. Whereas the one on my left, which is your right, this one is the Asia version of the Phoenix Wing. Now it's pretty easy to tell which one is which, because, well, the Asia version has that sticker here that you can probably see, that QR code here. Now, don't have to worry, this QR code is just basically promoting the Asia website of Takara Tomy. So yeah, so if you have this sticker on your box, it means you have the Asia version of the product, which means you will need the Asia version of the app, the Battle Pass Logger app, to basically scan the QR code on this product here. Alright, so take note of that. So these are the two differences that you are currently able to find in the market around the world, especially for those in the other parts of the world that are getting their stuff imported from Japan or Asia. So this is the Asia version, this is the Japanese version. As you can tell, the Japanese version does not have that sticker there. Okay, so let's talk about the QR codes. Now, the thing is, there are so many Beyblade products out there in the market right now, and you're probably wondering, where are these QR codes? So, like I mentioned earlier in the random boosters, okay, so the QR codes are technically printed on a piece of card that you can find in the plastic bag within this particular product here. So I'm just going to roughly show you the QR code on this particular pack. As you can tell, I'm blocking the QR code because the QR code has not been scanned yet. So yes, if you can see, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but yes, so as you can tell, this particular card here shows the product number, so BX14 is the set of the random booster, and I've got BeyBlade number 6. So yes, technically if you guys are opening random boosters, you might want to try avoid looking at this particular card, because it's gonna spoil basically what you have gotten from the box. So yes, remember what I talked about regarding the nasty people opening up the packs and then taking a look at this to see what they have actually have inside the box. Yes, this is basically how they check the products itself. So very nasty people, please don't become one of them. And yes, make sure that if you're planning to sell off your Beyblades, cover the QR codes, because the QR codes are technically kind of worth money. Basically because you're going to use the QR codes to collect points and try to get attempt a chance at trying to win rare Beyblades, so like Cobalt Drake and of course the gold version of Hell Scythe. Alright, so QR codes in random boosters, so the ones that has many variations, are found on the cards like this. Now, products like the starter sets, okay, the QR codes are actually on the box itself. So I am just going to roughly show you. It is on the side of the flap where you open up your box. So definitely if you are looking to save space, tear off the QR code from the box and toss the box away. If you are not a box collector and you want to save space in your home, after you scan it, then you can toss away the tiny piece of paper. Yeah, so make sure you keep all the QR codes, especially for those in the Asia region, because the app that scans all the codes has not been released yet. Takara Tomy Asia has kind of announced that the app for BeyBlade X in the Asia side will roughly be released in the first quarter of 2024. So make sure you keep all your QR codes aside and then look forward to trying to win those rare Beyblades in the future. So let's talk about accessories. Now, the thing is, a lot of Beybladers, even for those who are currently playing BeyBlade X professionally or seriously, they kind of missed out that, products like this, even like the, what do you call this, the 3-on-3 deck case, does also have a QR code. So please, when you buy accessories like this, and even like the grip launcher. So yeah, if you buy accessories like this, and of course the grip, what do you call this? The grip launcher grip and the battle pass. Yes, these accessories, including the string launcher, these accessories do come with a QR code as well. So the QR code, especially for accessories like this, as you can tell, the paper piece is like very thin. So where can the QR code be? The QR code is actually in the middle part here where the flap folds over. So I'm just gonna show you this particular paper piece that I actually got from buying the string launcher. So the QR code is actually underneath this particular flap. So yeah guys, if you buy accessories like this, please make sure you keep the QR code and don't toss this away by accident, because I have actually met a lot of players who are first time buyers, and of course even those who are currently playing as hardcore Beybladers, who have actually bought accessories like this and have tossed this away because they didn't realize the QR code is actually underneath the flap itself. Unfortunately, yes, even I myself am one of them who have accidentally tossed away one or two of the accessory flaps and lost points for my products. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you found this video useful, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content, and of course, I'll see you guys in the next BeyBlade X video. Until then, bye!